the pages turning, stars are out there burning. Throw me in the fire, think I never know. All those hidden meanings wash away.
Clever little sneak.
When your colors shine through and show their face between your fine lines. Between your fine lines. Between your fine lines. Between your fine lines. What have you done? My world is spinning out of control in the moonlight. You cry to me, and the light that burns is fading away. How do we ever get to this? Breaking me, you're doing all the wrong things, and I'm starting to bleed. Was it hard to speak out and let me know? Reading those fine lines, sipping on red wine, telling me you're never gonna let me go. But all the pages turning, stars are out there burning. Throw me in the fire, think I never know. All those hidden meanings wash away when your colors shine through and show their face between your fine lines. Between your fine lines. Between your fine lines. Fine lines. Between your fine lines. Between your fine lines. Between your fine lines. Fine lines. Between your fine lines. Between your fine lines.
Well, I woke up on the lobby floor. Yeah, that's how it's some kind of war. I'm coming out like a waterfall. I check my phone, but you never call. Lost in the ceiling, caught up in this feeling. I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days, and I can't seem to let you go. You pulled me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Pushed you out, pushed you out. Come let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess tied by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. Set our feet, hey, can we be free? Everything but you next to me. I know that I've been the enemy. But I've had my moment.
Oh no, guys, welcome in the levels. Welcome in. Alrighty, we're doing more buried stars tonight because I couldn't have been asked to do much today. So we are doing buried stars tonight, no stream tomorrow because live chilling, and then Thursday, one or another, Thursday, we will be back to let's say if me and Simon paid on Friday, then Friday's public holiday, so it's not instant. Play Apex, shoot all things. If Mandy was here, she'd ask you to join her, because she's always looking for people to play Apex, so I let her down immensely. What should be on Mo? Should be. If it's not, then it could just be because I probably switched it off at some stage. Because it was broken. Anyway, this game I for the stream and for this channel and this channel are 18+. I will be cursing, able to jokes, and screaming with profanity. If you are underage, below the age of 18, you should not be here. I launched the game and it's taken 500 years to launch. Content warning as well for this particular game of mature themes, flashing lights, violence, and or gore. Substance abuse and strong language, self-harm, and an upload that the internet doesn't like. Right. And I Chupa redeem became there we go. I Chupa redeem was Chupa unfortunately redeemed that on a screen that doesn't work with that redeem. And I think it's this one. It is this one lyric. All the controls. The job continues. Okay. Don't be yelling at the people in the chat, Mo. Only I'm allowed to do that in your chat to you. Okay? Right. We're gonna do things. I'm probably gonna get Steve murdered.
Shit! A ghost!
You guys know this. I'm probably gonna get Steve murdered. Oh gosh, my phone. Okay, oh gosh, are we back here? Did I not pay attention to autosaves? Possible. Honestly, possible. I can yell at him because we love him. I mean, I don't love him. Infuriated, Singyon pretended to be the real Singyon. I soon posted a comment about Singyon's death. The anger has turned him blind.
공유수 벌써 1000이 넘었어.
I swear we've backtracked. I could be wrong. Mo is in your room. Mo, stop being a creepy stalker weirdo. Just not a little bit that pretty good. I'm in your room, stitch. Got over 1,000 shares already. As the number of shares grew, the number of respondents began to increase as well. I know, we definitely haven't done this, and I've never had Ina's head facing backwards before, so this is definitely new. I stand corrected. I just have no concept of very much what I'm doing in this game, which is honestly no surprise. Where's this troll now? Sigil is already dead. I saw her myself. Stop talking bullshit. The big bomb exploded? What? I assumed it's something stupid. Or do you say it's dead, really? Then what if that account posting comments? This is so wrong. You shouldn't tell a lie to attract attention, Isa. Are you out of your mind? Isa's careless exposure of Sunyoung's death was criticized by the survivors as well as many Faker users. Also, just an update for those of you who have no idea what's happening, which honestly, me playing this game anyway. For those of you who have no idea what's happening, this is Backstabbing. It is essentially a visual novel platform type game. I will tell you what's going on, but I've got absolutely no clue aside from the fact that we are contestants trapped in a building that collapsed because of a shoddy boulder who did shoddy work because everything was rushed. For the show, the producer is dead, but we're pretty sure she was murdered and didn't actually die naturally in the collapse of the building, and or that she died after being trapped as a result of the collapsed building. We don't know, but for some other reason we are investigating this death, and I'm not really sure why. We also have some weird stalker who is trying to turn our lives into, I forgot what the name of that show is again, where basically everyone competes against each other and the last man standing wins. That show, they're basically trying to turn it into that. No idea why or who this person is, but I presume that's all part of the game and we're supposed to find out. However, I suck and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get our character, which we've done Steve, because I can never actually remember these people's names. Dead, because I suck. That's just the way it goes. I've already killed him 2 or 3 times. I've lost count. The official account doesn't know, isn't a lie. It's so out of the blue. Is it true that he revealed Senyun's death while fighting with the troll online? Isung's not a fatal newbie. How can he do that? Voice mod is probably broken again. I did Mo. Give me a sec. Let me just see. It could be voice mod is broken again because it breaks a million times a day. So it is possible if the voice mod was broken. What's that? This trying to fix stuff. This picking up voice mode. What is voice mod picking up? Best input device.
Okay, voice mod has been yeeted temporarily because apparently it's broken again. Go figure. Let me just shut off that redeem as well. I need to fix those. And off. Okay. Does it sound better, Mo? The building came down. Rescue operations are still underway. It's not the time to blame Haesung for what he said. Shame on you people. Oh yeah, then voice mod is broken again. I love voice mod so much. So happy I paid for a lifelong subscription. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm still waiting for Stitchy to respond on how you're in her room. There's been no response to this. It can't be true. There was no news about that. Haesung must have been mistaken. If Haesung's claim is true, then what will happen? Haesung Shin is really dead, and repeated over and over and over again. Victims? What? Is this for real? How long will it take to finish checking? Can't you see what's happening now? Who is Seung-young claiming that the producer is dead? And why is Haesung acting up again? What's happening in there? Is anyone on duty? A tiny panda plush, cute! We're hearing from Haesung the latest news on survivors, and from an attention-seeking seeker news on Seung-young's death. What is the role of the official account manager then? Hey, the official account is getting bashed. What a crowd. Man, what are you going to do about this? Do what? They were going to find out anyway. There's a difference between a validated official announcement and your verbal throw-up. The official account is getting attacked, all because of you. So what? That's what you get paid for, right? To take countermeasures? Why are you being all loyal now? You're quiet when they were flaming me. Jung raised her hand to interrupt Seal. Stop me with this networking. I'm getting annoyed with the buffering at 160p. Yeah, I mean, that could just be downloads, really, Mo. The internet is so freaking trash lately. That could honestly just be the internet. There's news about Seung-young's death. Confirmed dead person's identity at the accident site of Buried Stars. Seung-young Shin? Right, the timing is so perfect. Yeah, I think it's, well, I mean, it could be on my side. If everyone's having issues, then it's my internet that's trash. Probable, possible. Or it's just general. mean, there could be that too, but I don't think it's that much. Buried Stars producer Seung-young Shin found dead, 3rd. There was an official announcement about Seung-young's death. Thanks to Haesung's spoiler, the situation had gotten all mixed up. There's also an announcement on the official account. Leading our show, producer Seung-young Shin... Ow! Well, thank you. Thank you for my plushies. I needed them in these stressful situations. Also, before everyone starts saying anything, I know some of them are huge, just roll with it. Oh, God. Thanks, Mo. I mean, I guess. Leading our show, producer Seung-young Shin has passed away from an accident. May she rest in peace. We feel deeply responsible for this incident. We will do our best to rescue the remaining survivors inside. We will cooperate with the authorities to find out the cause and prevent any damages from the interruption of broadcasting. Who cares about broadcasting? Ah, these people! Some freaking corporate sharks, man. Oh, I didn't mean to accidentally click. Oh well, that's life. What's that about stopping the show? The account manager must have been pressured into writing it. Seal frowned. It's too hasty. I think the account manager went right for it when people began to criticize the show after the news. That's not the right way to do it. You should take care of the messages one by one. The official account is finally responding after taking a beating. Haesung, what are you... You need to catch on faster. Do you even know what's happening here? Forget it. Well, what do you think it meant when they said they wanted to minimize the possible damage to the show? It means there's a possibility that they'll continue the show after everything is settled. You're really, really, really something. If Beastars is dropped, then it's over for everybody, right? This is an opportunity. All welcome in. How can you talk about opportunities after creating this mess? You're laughing? What do you want me to do then? Cry? It's an official statement made by the official account. The account manager was instructed to announce it. No worries, Ulf. No worries, Ulf. Don't worry about those things. Don't even stress about those things. Do you think that'll change the votes? Nothing's going to change. Thank you, Ulf. Serial memer, I noticed. Wow. So I've got nobody on my side. Mr. Chang, you've been in way over your head ever since Seung-young died. Did your sense of rationality collapse together with the stage? Oh, are you going to be the next producer? Should I treat you with much respect? You're being offensive. What is it you want?
I would like to buy a hamburger.
To make income from memeing one of these days? I mean, why not? There's plenty to do. I mean, have you met Jacksepticeye and oh my god, my brain, please, Saikuno and Markiplier? Literally. I'm pretty sure the memes that people make off them make their money. You did indeed, Mo. You're being offensive. What is it you want? Haesung put on a crooked smile and looked at Doyoon, otherwise known as Steve. You already know. Why do you even bother to ask? Hell yeah, got the shot. Doyoon, you understand my situation, right? No, I don't understand anything that's happening in this game. I've said it so many times. I'm so confused. Honestly, at this point in time, I swear, getting Steve murdered would be a blessing because I can stop playing this game. I'm so confused all the time. Bro King, welcome in. Yes, stretch him, Ulf. I can understand him. It's just a struggle for survival. His behavior is unacceptable no matter what. I cannot understand him. I know this is gonna wreck my friendship with him, but actually, legit as... Who needs to chill? Whatever the reasons, I can't allow this kind of mess. I knew it was gonna be bad with him. Fine, if we get friends up with everybody else, worth. Because I cannot make friends with Ina. I forgot what the black-haired girl's name is. No worries, Ulf. Okay, Mo.
Oh shit! A gun!
Look, you're second to last. Aren't you supposed to feel threatened? Do you think I'm acting out of desperation just because I'm the one in last place? Just because that creep said that last place would die? Haesung put his hand around his watch and took a step back. Beads of sweat rolled down his pale face. Okay, fine. Haesung glanced toward the back and put on a crooked smile. So I'm the only weirdo here, huh? You guys nag at me for being active on Fata and suspecting me as Seung-young. Now that I'm proven innocent, you try to pull rank on me? This man needs to chill. Seriously. Do I look that soft to you? Do you ignore me because I'm lost on the list? Nah, I think we're ignoring you because you actually have lost your mind. You think I'm nobody just because I'm acting a little silly. A little silly, my man. You are losing your shit. Haesung, calm down and listen to me. Don't come any closer or you better pull out a gun. I'd better take action on my own. I'm going to state my position clearly. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not going to give up on Beastars. Beastars is over. This isn't your playground anymore. They said the show's going to continue. Then all I have to do is to win, right? Fata? Popularity vote? I don't care about any of that. I have aces in the hole. Bribery, corruption. Haesung continued, slowly moving backwards. You're obsessed with all this. Stop following me. I want to deal with this alone. Have you never watched a horror movie? You're dead, my man. You're dead. As Ina hesitated, Haesung turned and headed down the central corridor. You literally just copied the whole thing. Oh my goodness. I mean, I love how I just grabbed the first one. Everything was like, nah. It's dangerous by yourself. See how you gets it? You don't just freaking yeet off alone. Have you ever watched a horror movie? My dude. Try my best. Appreciate it, girl. Fox, congrats on third. Hayuk's shout echoed around the ruins. The rest of the group looked at one another nervously. We all know they're dead. It's fine. Let it go. You're gonna do this and then walk away. If we leave him alone. Oh, what did I just... Ah, no, don't do autos. I'm reading and talking, please.
Another soul claimed.
Bugs! Thank you for the resub for 13 months. I promise you, your emotes are on the way, okay? Wolfie, welcome in. 13 already, right? Holy shit. Dragon, you need to go live because I probably have a resub for you. Because I subbed to you like shortly after you subbed to me. There's probably a resub. Wait, Dragon, when last did you go live? Actually. Don't bother him. You know what kind of shape that corridor's in? If something goes wrong, my man, he's already dead. He'll crawl out of there when he's bored enough. Give him more attention, he'll just go crazy. I think we're already there. Hayuki's right. We came back because the backstage looked dangerous. Got the shot, hells yeah. He needs time to let it go.
Whoa, whoa! Thank you.
Stitchy, thank you for the birdie. Barstand, I think? Dragon, you need to go live again.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Stitchy, for the Betty. He needs time to let go. He can thrash and rage about all he wants, but what's that going to change?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Thank you again, Stitchy. He knows nothing.
You wasted $1, congratulations.
Oh no. Thank you, Stitchy. Dragon, check your schedule. I mean, you can still go live tonight, obviously. But if you're concerned about going live because I'm live, check your schedule if you can... If you're load shedding tomorrow, because I cannot go live tomorrow. Again, not like it matters. You can go live right now. That was fun. Thank you for the birdie, Stitchy.
Well, thank you very much.
Fuck, thank you. Alright, you guys are at the other house. You don't have a schedule. Well, there you go. Ignore everything I just said and pretend like it never came out of my mouth, even though there's a bot that clearly shows that you did. Fox, the total amount of bits that you've cheered is so random. Your total bits cheered is 993. It's so random. Haisung split from the group after having conflicts with the other survivors. Because he lost his goddamn mind. Let's give him some space for now. Nothing will calm him down right at this moment. Oh! I hate that it does this. Why are you fucking my friendship in a freaking scene that I have no control over? I'm struggling so hard to make friends with these people. These females in this game are impossible. Anyway, yes, Dragon. What? Stitchy, thank you for the 5 biddies. Give 100 bits or 1 sub for that. No, Dragon, don't do that. Don't do that. Also, why is the screen blank? What is happening? Why does the screen look blank? Why do I look frozen? Can someone just tell me whether or not my screen is frozen for you guys? Because according to my phone, the screen is blank and frozen. And I'm referring to stream specifically.
Why are you following me?
Why is everything broken? It's your desires. Thank you for the follow. I'm just trying to make things work. Give me a second.
Oh shit! A ghost!
Johnny, thank you for the lurk. Stitchy, thank you. I see a blinking patty. But what does that mean? Fire in the hole. My goodness. Anarchy, indeed. Anarchy. That's literally my entire life right now. Let me just try and fix life. Mo, thank you for the 100 biddies. What, Dragon? What? Okay, it's okay, it looks like it's fine. We're gonna carry on. We got this thing. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Yoon, but I'm not saying we should ignore him. Just give him some time to let off some steam. The others nodded, looking at one another. Thank you! Man. And the lady you're talking to is blinking. Okay. The lady I'm talking to is blinking. Thank you, Dragon. Did you see his eyes? They were mad. I mean, that's pretty much been the look on his face this entire time, but sure. If he'd gone on any further, I would have done something. Like what, Seal? Hit him over the head with your bag? Seal pretended to be calm, but his voice was shaking. Will he really be okay? We can't leave him alone for too long. We'll have to go help him if anything happens. We're about to find a dead man's, aren't we? He probably went to either the lounge or the restroom. I hope he simmers down. I'm telling you, we're about to find another body. Hayuk let out a brief sigh looking at the door. Could you guys use your watches to check Messenger and Fata? Did I soon post any comments? Just then, Duyun felt the buzz of a notification on his wrist. Yo, Yoon. Okay. Is it Haesung? Apparently. Sent me a message. Speak of the devil. You okay? Where are you? I feel like this is not gonna be Haesung. Oh no. Mo's just bragging about all the hugs he got. Gotta talk to you. Just the two of us, okay? Are you gonna try and murder me, my dude? Dressing room, come alone and meet me. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Take backup. What is he saying? He wants to talk to me alone. What is he up to? Something not good. He said he had aces in the hole. Probably nothing. I think he's just trying to protect the small amount of pride he has left. You're gonna see him, right? I mean, apparently I don't have a choice. Although real me would be like, I need backup. I need witnesses. I'm gonna find a body. And you all are gonna frame me. You should stay here and get some rest. I'll take care of her. Why does he want to talk to you alone? This makes me feel nervous already. Same! Same! Freaking same!
Oh, shit! A gun!
Top tier stuff. If it were a drug, they'd be sold by cartel. Oh no, Stitch, you don't leave! Thank you for the lurk, Stitch. Look what you've done, Mo. Look at what you've done. Just saying. Look at what you've done. You could use text messaging or talk to us over the phone. It's probably nothing important. He'll be okay. I'm just worried. If his anger gets him in trouble. Trying to get the shot and I'm failing. I know he asked for you only, but how about I go with you? Yes, yes, if he's still mad, he might be fine. See you soon. You're an idiot, Steve! God damn it, Steve. Steve has also apparently never watched a murder mystery. Ju-young, who was leaning against Ina, raised her head. He might have calmed himself down a bit. Try to coax him somehow. He listens to me more than you guys. I think it would be best to go and talk to him as you asked. Come back and let us know what happened. Of course. Don't worry. Worry. Be worried. This is a setup. Did I trust this? Oh no. I don't trust this at all. This is just a bad idea. Haesung? Oh, I do not trust this. Duyun turned the dressing room doorknob, but the door did not open. He's locked himself in. Why would someone lock themselves in right after telling somebody else to come and speak to them? None of this makes sense. I hate this. It's me. You asked me to come? After a short pause, Haesung's voice came from the other side of the door. Are you alone? Yes, as you asked. The door opened slightly and Haesung stuck his head out. I have so much anxiety about this game. Oh my god, I don't think I've played a horror... I haven't played a horror game that stressed me out as much as this game. Fucking hell, man. Like, for an extended period of time, I mean. Come in. I hate this. Duyun stared at Haesung blankly. Duyun, are you listening to me? Angie, I want you to drop out of the audition. Soon call out Duyun to force him to resign. He'll probably do the same to the other contestants. Excuse me? Is that all you wanted to say? What else? Haesung licked his parched lips. You saw what the official account said, right? If B-Stars continues after our rescue, I must remain on the show. If the votes don't change in my favor, I'll be eliminated. So I want you to drop out for me. Will you? Use Fater. Tell Seal to deliver your resignation message or whatever. Just give him your best excuse. Oh yeah, why didn't you mention about Sung-young, the troll on Fater? Just tell Seol you're quitting because you're getting too much stress from the troll. Look how messy the timeline is. If what Hae-sung said is true, the people trapped in there might have seen Sung-young Shin dead. And the murder threat? So creepy. What is the official account? What? Doing? Typo? The contestants are being blackmailed in real time. Go catch that lunatic or protect remaining survivors. Need to check whether what S. Sung-young is saying is true or not. But either way, they need to shut up. Gotta consider S. Sung-young. Holy crap, their forecast on the forced elimination of the loser is true. The stupid troll even announced they would kill whoever's in last place. What the hell? An anonymous user claimed the contestant in last place would die at 2 AM. I didn't see a specific time. Okay, well, good to know. It sounded like a murder threat. I should put off that timer. At this point, it would seem natural for you to drop out, and no one will blame you. Seeing that Doyoon was lost for words, Hae-sung's expression began to change. Doyoon, I thought you weren't that attached to the show. Were you just pretending as if you were not interested? Then I have no idea. Oh, probably another idea. I can't read. What idea? I'll expose your secret. Of freaking course. Coffee or chai? What should I make? I mean, Mo, I don't like chai. I've told you this. I did, and then my COVID taste buds disappeared, and now I don't anymore. Why don't you just make a dirty chai, Mo? It's best of both worlds. No coffee for Mo. Well, I mean, I suppose technically then that would be a chai. So you have 2 votes for chai so far. I'll tell the world that you really betrayed your friends. Oh my god. Look at I'm gonna get this man dead and I have no control over the situation. What on earth are you talking about? Do you feel like taking me serious now? Doyoon felt like fainting but tried to regain his focus. Don't freak out. I know you didn't betray your friends, bro. Then why did you talk to me that way? And why did you leave all of us? As soon as I back off, you're all over me. Hae-sung, let's go back to the stage. No. I'm not leaving until we resolve this. Are you going to fight me? No way! You beat the crap out of me. Glad you acknowledged it. I called you first because you're my bro. I see. But while confronting you, I found it hard to bluff you. Grim knows me well enough to know what I really want. I do, Mo. I do. What you said about having an ace in the hole, was that a bluff? I love how bored Steve's face looks. Like, of course you were bullshitting all of us. We should not be surprised. What? I really do have aces up my sleeve. I'm not lying. I just don't have one to use against you. I thought it would be a cheap shot to get into. Forget the bluffing. I'll just call someone I can negotiate with. I can interrogate with. I can't read. Hae-sung looked to the side and smacked his lips. Hae-sung just confessed that he had no secret weapon to use against Doyoon. Ow! Thanks, Zeus. I don't even know what you threw at me. I'm sorry. My screen has frozen again, so, I can't see what you threw at me. He was acting as if he's had something to disclose. Ah! But thanks again, Zeus. And everyone else. Oh, okay, that one was a ball. I saw that one. Oh god. Thank you for the EV. I will hold it close. It'll be a friend for Grumpy. Give me. I want it. Thanks. Oh my gosh. I can't remember what my buttons were anymore to change my face. I'm sorry. I meant to practice before the time and I forgot. Again, as usual. He was acting as if he's had something to disclose on everyone else. Was he going to call the contestants one at a time and ask each of them to drop out? What was he really up to? What did he mean when he said he had an ace in the hole? Haesung, can we talk? How have you been, Zeus? Duyun decided to talk with Haesung calmly while not provoking him. This could end badly. We have less than an hour left to save whoever we're supposed to be saving. And ourselves, because I'm dying. I am worried. Wait, let me check this first. This could be a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. I can't type. It's okay, Zeus. I can't read. I am very stressed. This game invokes an immense amount of stress. You mean this one? You mean Steve? We call him Steve. His name's actually Duyun. We call him Steve. Or did you mean Greg, which is the redhead in the background? Do it, Zeus. Give me all the stress. Now that Seung-young is dead, Beastars is pretty much doomed, isn't it? What do you say? Everyone will be happy if you decide to come back. It's healthy. I can't, it's too late, I guess. I don't think this is the right time to think about that. There's another priority. I shouldn't be thinking about this right now. Don't think this is the right time to think about that. Yeah. Is that all we're gonna type on this? No? Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked when it's chaotic within and without. But now, I have no idea what's going to happen. We don't consider recruiting a new bassist just yet. I wonder if Wusak will continue to stay with us. I kind of messed things up for him twice already. Band members who sided with him are still there. Yes! Okay, good. That helps. He thought about them for a while. He thought about the moments of the band going through hell. Duyun quietly bit his lower lip. No worries, Dragon. They got an opportunity to sign a record deal with an agency thanks to their new vocalist, but the agency demanded changes to their lineup and musical style. Duyun objected to their demands and their record deal fell through. They've said this so many times. Oh well. It was time to wrap up the conversation. Oh. If you have a thing called conscience, stop impersonating the late person immediately. Okay, Dragon, I'm gonna pop you open as soon as I step away from the PC. I just heard the tragic news. Thoughts and prayers for the lost. I don't want to think about it, but maybe Seung-young is really under the collapsed building. How could Haesung know about the death of producer Seung-young first? This is already shared inside? They didn't find a body, did they? Commenting on the interruption of the show and related damage seems a bit excessive. I'm Duyun, I'm sound and well, all thanks to you. I hope to see you soon in good shape. I saw the news in the writer's room but didn't believe it, but now? I just saw the news, I can't believe it. May she rest in peace. Probably not far, Virus. I've only done one stream before this one, so I've really made very little progress. Also, hi Virus, welcome in. Seung-young seeing these comments must have been knocked out already. If this was taking place on air, the judges and staff would have helped you, but there are none around now. Ow, Becky, thanks for all the things. Ow, oh Jesus, thanks, I think. If this was taking place on air, blah 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 blah, we just read that. Mind your own business, not mine. I didn't get any unfair help from anyone. Oh, this is a different person being a jackass? I don't feel like it's wise to respond to this, so I'm just not going to. I cannot risk this poor man's sanity anymore. So I'm just not going to respond to this. We won't give in to the things. Leading our show, producer Seung-young Shin has passed away from an accident. May she rest in peace. We feel deeply responsible for this incident. We will do our best to rescue the remaining survivors inside. We will cooperate with the authorities to find out the cause and prevent any damages from the interruption of broadcasting. Are we dealing with a new account manager now? My goodness, why is this serious all of a sudden? Considering the situation, I'll take matters seriously. I even turned off the vote encouraging bot. We must do something against the fake account of producer Sun Young. Murder threat. That's hella scary. What the hell is that? Thanks to you, I experienced the death of a person I think that's supposed to be love. Crazy idiots. How can you compensate for that? It's over. Buried Stars producer Sun Young Shin found dead. What's the official account doing? What's with this anonymous account announcing the death of the producer before Haesung? Scary. The news is out. Finally. Sun Young Shin? Right. The timing is so perfect. Confirmed a dead person's identity at the accident site of Buried Stars. If Haesung's claim is true, then what will happen? It can't be true. There was no news about that. Haesung must have been mistaken. The building came down. Rescue operations are still underway. It's not the time to blame Haesung for what he said. Shame on you people. Is it true that he revealed Sun Young's death while fighting with the troll online? Haesung's not a fatal newbie. How can he do that? The official account doesn't know. Is it a lie? It's so out of the blue. Checking it. That post which we saw earlier. Victims? What? Is this for real? Which you also saw earlier. How long will it take to finish checking? Can't you see what's happening now? Who is Sun Young, claiming that the producer is dead? And why is Haesung acting up again? What's happening in there? Is anyone on duty? We're hearing from Haesung the latest news on survivors, and from an attention seeker news on Sun Young's death. What is the role of the official account manager then? I really appreciate all of you giving me another opportunity to perform on the stage. It's one of our contestants. I'll do my best. Please continue to support me. This is so wrong. You shouldn't tell a lie to attract attention, Haesung. Are you out of your mind? Producer is dead. Really?
So much!
Hansman! I'm gonna read your message in a sec, Virus. I just want to get through reading all of this. Then what is that account posting comments? Haesung did something stupid. What? A big bomb exploded? Who's this troll now? Sun Young is already dead. I saw her myself. So stop talking bullshit. Okay. Still gonna wait until you're halfway with this game. Then I'm gonna start it. I can wait. The thing is, Virus, I literally have no idea what the halfway mark is. I have absolutely no idea what the halfway mark is. I can't remember what... I swear there was a thing that said what time they're going to rescue us. But I can't remember what the time is. We know it's not 2 AM because at 2 AM supposedly someone's going to die. Why is this thing still show? Oh, is it because I didn't respond to the last person? Yeah, I'm not going to either. I cannot risk the mental health situation over here. So look at these two being best buddies on the side. Hansman, how are you doing?
Oh shit! A gun!
Wolfie, thank you for the alert. That sound alert needs to be increased. Wolf, welcome back. Okay, persecuting me. Criticism dominant. Haesung's careless exposure of Sun Young's death was criticized by the survivors as well as many Fatal users. Sky, welcome in. I'm taking flack from inside and out. Nobody's on my side. Well, I mean, you literally just lost your shit and stormed out like a child. Which side do you think I'm on? You're annoying, but you understand the language at least. How am I annoying?
I guess so.
Asking me a question like this with that innocent look on your face? I soon clicked his tongue. When the others, like the viewers, or the comments say that you're a betrayer, you never seem to respond. Are you suppressing your anger, or do you not feel anything? You, hope you're well. Was great seeing you in April. I know, and we barely got any time to actually speak, Hans. Off to bed. I have to be up at 5 tomorrow for another 11-hour workday. Good grief, Stitchy. Yes, you have an amazing day tomorrow. Love you all. Good night, Stitchy. I hope you get some good rest. Good luck with your shift or whatever you want to call it tomorrow. That's insane. You official yet, or is it still at the complicated phase? What are you talking about? Are you suppressing your anger, or do you not feel anything? The face in the corner. That's some heavy stuff. I have to catch you when your guard is down so that I can get the real response. Now, give me a real response. I'm curious. Sada, much love, Grim. No worries, Hans. Thank you for hanging out. Haisung's eyes lit up as he was rushing to Yoon for an answer. He doesn't care. That's real. Are you saying you're lost for words?
Oh shit! A ghost!
Thank you for the lyric, Hans. Stab, stab, stab. Yes, fires. All the stabs. There is a fight emote coming, I promise. It's already done. I'm waiting for one more animated emote and then the emotes are done. I didn't think I would be, but I think I can understand that in some ways. I also get tongue-tied sometimes when I see someone babbling nonsense. I end up giving up on answering. Most of my friends don't know what you're talking about, Sky. Fight? Yes, there is a fight emote coming. Haisung lowered his head and mumbled to himself. Duyun scratched his neck and pondered on what to say. They called me a betrayer because that was the truth in their eyes. Truth in their eyes? What you see can be different from what really happened. In that sense, I feel a sense of kinship. Haisung said that he sympathized with Duyun, but he didn't say why. I mentioned Seungyoung to provoke the other Seungyoung. We need another name for this. So I guess it's practically over for me. We don't know that. Don't you think I know how messed up my image is after appearing on the show? Haisung's arrogant and rackety image created by the show led to his bad reputation. Ooh, we got a new thing. We be best buddies. Oh, we gotta get a whole spiel. Damn it, I missed the shot. Do you think so too? What are you talking about? Do I look like a bully to you? Got the shot! I think suddenly asked a question. Is this about the post on Fata? Hey, it's not about that. Just in general. Just tell me how I look. Like a stark raving lunatic, my man. I keep looking for Stitchy-Roo in chat. Stitchy-Roo I don't think has ever been in my chat. What is she doing? She was live 4 days ago? I could have the days wrong. But she was live fairly recently. Just tell me how I look. With your eyes. You look immature. That is not what I would have gone for. That hurts. You asked me how you look. Now you look angry. Then clicked his tongue looking at the ground. Oh, hi. Fine. You're right. I've been immature throughout my life. I mean, that's obvious. But I was never a bully. I mean, we heard this. I wasn't a good student, to be honest. But I was loyal to my friends. Friendship really mattered to me. You know that kind of person, right? Of course. Is that kind of a person what you call a bully? Not really. Haisung glanced at Yoon while talking. Virus is just stabbing everybody. I could be wrong about the days, Ulf, but she was live fairly recently, I swear. I feel like I saw her live not so long ago. I hate this person. Off with their head. Wow. I hate is a very strong word to use, Virus. Yes, I've bugged others sometimes, but frankly, I soon closed his mouth. Frankly, what? It's nothing. I'm feeling bitter all of a sudden. You think I harassed my classmates, don't you? You don't get to decide how I think of you. I mean, I think you're stark raving mad, but I brought it upon myself. Nobody even questioned if it was true. As soon as it came up, people believed it without a question. Duyun wanted to bring up Haesung's criminal record, but he didn't. Anyway, I'll remember you calling me immature. You asked for my opinion. Why are you getting annoyed at me for telling you what I thought you were? What a dick. Maybe you kill him off next. Only time will tell. I don't actually know if I even have control over that, to be honest. Haesung accepted that he had a hot temper, but he seemed troubled at the thought of the rumor being rendered as truth right after it was revealed online. Okay, somehow our friendship went up. I don't quite understand why. Haesung admits that he was not a good student. He had no interest in studying and cared more about experiencing fun incidents or having friendship. I mean, fair enough. Do I have to talk about every single one of these things? Apparently, well, we're okay, sure. I guess we're in for a long conversation. Let's go. The timing was terrible. The news came on immediately after, and they made an announcement through the official account. It's like I acted out even before the official announcement was even made. You didn't have to write it while arguing with whoever this person is. The fraud! We're just gonna call them the fraud because it's very confusing referring to the same name. I'm fine.
Well. Welcome to my land.
I do see her launch games every once in a while. I could have sworn I saw her live not so long ago. Oof. But again, I could be wrong. I could have lost my mind entirely. Roxy! Welcome in, Roxy! How was your stream? How did it go? Finally being back in the world. Hold on, let me give you a thing. Nope. Excuse me? Firebot, what is this nonsense? Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Roxy! I hope you're feeling better, Roxy. There's a story about her one day, by the way. Just remind me. Alright, Ulf. I mean, my memory is literally the worst memory to rely on, but sure. Welcome in, Roxy! How are you feeling? How are you doing? How was it to be live again? Feels like it's been forever since we've had a Roxy stream and I couldn't be in it. I'm so sorry. For those of you new to the channel, I am a Grim Pixie variety streamer from South Africa. I play just about anything and everything under the sun, except for the shooty pew pew games because they stress me out and I suck at them, so I don't play them. That was supposed to be the other way around, but doesn't matter. I am a scuff streamer and a terrible gamer, but I enjoy both of those things, so here I am doing them. Anyway, we are playing Buried Stars, a visual novel style type game that is in all another language, so I'm reading everything by myself. I'm sorry for anyone who doesn't like listening to my voice, because that's kind of what we gotta hear for this one. I have no idea what's going on in this game aside from I'm either gonna get the main character dead or we're gonna get other people dead. That's about all I know. Very weird to be live again. It's strange to come back to it when you've been gone for so long, isn't it? But I'm glad you're doing good, Roxy. I hope you're feeling better. Right. Don't they piss you off? Upset but trying to suppress anger. The others are also holding their anger. Only waiting for a good chance. I'm gonna flip out. Nah. I don't... Seeing what Sunyun is doing, I don't feel like Steve. Oh, jeez. Oh, thanks, Ulf. Thanks for all that. I don't feel like Steve is the type of personality to get angry. Steve seems like the type of personality just like blank off like to everything. But rude, I think. Kitty, thank you for the raid. How have you been, Empress? Welcome in, Kitty. Welcome in, G-Max. Hello, G-Max. Welcome in, and Mo. Welcome in. Just an annoying cough, but it's a lot better. I'm glad to hear that, Roxy. No worries, Roxy. Go do the D-stream thing. Kitty, welcome in, Raiders. For those of you new to the stream and to the channel, I am a Grim Pixie variety streamer from South Africa. I stream just about anything and everything under the sun except for the shooty pew pew games because I suck at them and they stress me out, so I don't play them. I am a scuff streamer and a terrible gamer, but I enjoy both of those things, so here I am doing them anyway, and we are playing a really weird visual novel style type game where I'm basically just gonna kill people because I don't know what I'm doing. Been a while, loving and leaving, bedtime for tomorrow. No worries, Kitty, thank you again for the raid. I hope you get some good rest. Oh, I need to give you a quick shouty before you head out and I forget because my brain is Swiss cheese. Empress, how are you doing? Right. Of course they do, but I'm suppressing my anger. And so is everyone else.
Sit down, shut
shit.
the fuck up and drink your damn juice box.
Well, there goes our best bud friendship. It's ruined. We'll never get it back. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing so well. That's bullcrap. The imposter insulted Sun Young, who is just one of this accident's poor victims. You're supposed to join me fighting this imposter, fraud, whatever they are. But look, I'm the only one that's getting lashed at. Oh no, boom bears. Okay, hold on, that means I need to pause this shit. Oh no, I'm gonna click on this game, it's gonna okay. Courier, I'm gonna do your boom bears as soon as we get to a point where I can pause this game and not accidentally click through conversations. You're just afraid of taking damage. You're getting entangled with me. I soon complained and called the other survivors hypocrites for criticizing him more than the fraud, who was making fun of Sun Young. I'm sure the others were surprised too because you suddenly wrote about Sun Young. I admit that I got carried away a bit, but I was also shocked by what happened to Sun Young. And I couldn't stand to watch them acting like Sun Young. I thought they would take a hike if I caught them off guard. Although it didn't seem to work. I soon felt that he had to do something about Sun Young, the imposter, who was impersonating the day producer, so he revealed her death to the public to make them shut up. I mean, I suppose it's fair. Okay. Reported. Scammed, cancelled. Let me get things launched here because it could look a little bit weird. I had to change settings and stuff, so I don't know if this is going to work. I actually forgot that this might not work, if I'm being honest. Oops. Let me do it this way. It's fine. We figure out life. It's all good. This one might still work, maybe. Potentially. Maybe not. Who knows? Oh my god, why are you relocating me to random things? Doesn't matter. Is it gonna see it? Yes, no. Okay, I get it. We're logged in. Thank you. Could you maybe do the things, my man? No? Okay, well, more than one way to skin a cat, Oshapage. Don't actually skin a cat. Please and thank you. Why the hell? Change one thing and everything breaks. Why is it like this? Hold on. I need to fix stuff. Apparently. Would you do what I told you to do now, Liz? Thank you. Why was that so fucking hard? Anyhow. This is kind of perfect timing. Because, there we go. Exclamation mark, join in the chat to join on the Boom Bears battle. There we go. And you'll spawn yourself a little bear and do a battle royale. And you can all attack each other and blow each other up. I am quickly going to see to bring our doggers in. This should... Well, not send all the things. That's supposed to be enabled. And it is also supposed to automatically start another battle at the end of this. Nope. So I hope that it does that. I'm gonna go bring our doggos in quickly because I know Dragon is busy streaming as well. So I don't want them to have to worry about shoutout trains too much. So I'm gonna quickly go bring our doggos in while you guys battle royale each other. Guria, who's the one who redeemed this, has disappeared. I'll be back in a sec.
This feels a little too perfect how we are now. You think I throw a little caution, but I don't want this to change. Been waiting too long for a moment like this. Said that you want me, better off with me. The kind of feeling I can't explain. Like how it feels drenched in the moonlight. Like how it feels under the stars. A step out of bounds with our own pride. A push towards the peace in the hearts. If it rains down on us, drown out the noise, and I'll trust the mirror on the wall. Is it fair to watch me fall, broken up in pieces? Can you see me bleeding? Mirror, mirror, tell me please, if these broken memories are enough to break free. Will it fix us slowly?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Right, we are back in the other game, doing the things. I am quickly going to... Awesome. What? Wait, what's awesome? I've lost track of everything. Okay. Maestro, hugging you right back. I'm in Dota. What's this? It is a game, Wolf. It is a mini game. Fight Club, yes. Maddie's gonna be very upset that she missed all the fights. The only movie I love more than Django is Fight Club. I was not, Wolf. I was fetching our doggos. You gonna hit me then? Cause I need to. Oh no. Okay, let me just do some quick shouties. Cause we're not gonna do the shout out train tonight since I did the things. So we're going to do. Oh, I can't type. I'm gonna try and not do this awfully, but also it's me and I'm probably gonna break things. So there's that. That one, I'm going to go down the list here. Chopper. Just bear with me. This is what happens. Do that one, this one. Gotta do the things. And this one. And this one. Unfortunately, Firebot doesn't tag very well, unfortunately. Firebot's kind of trash bananas for tagging, not gonna lie. Firebot great for many things. Tagging, not one of them. Pretty sure Hina is sleeping, but I mean, the alert counts. Boop, 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 boop. Dude, why am I doing that through there? This would probably be better. And Frog doesn't stream. Wow. Good start. Good typing on my end. Oh shit. All caps. Hold on. I can't see. And if I miss people, I am very sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Me trying to get everybody. Again, if I miss someone, I'm sorry. It is not intentional. It is me trying to get back to the game. Whilst attempting to multitask and not being able to do so. I also think I did Whistler's name wrong, which, Whistler, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did wrong. Or that, or... Oh, I didn't squeak, I squacked. I'm like, I swear I did it right. I don't understand. I did do it right. I just squacked instead of squeaked. There we go. That's what happens when you rush. Right, back to the game. Well, I sort of maybe, but don't really know what's going on because this game. Okay. Ah. What? Why did I run? Why are you asking me this when you already saw and heard the whole thing? It's dangerous by yourself. I know. You don't think I'm scared? But whether I stay there or not, it's still dangerous. Stage is the safest. Everyone else is already there. Something serious could happen here. This place is more dangerous. The remark that nowhere is safe. I don't know. It's more dangerous than here. We could be in big trouble. Okay, well, apparently that was a good move. How compassionate of you to worry about me. Don't be sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic. That's why I called you first. It seems as though you didn't get it when I said it's dangerous for me whether I stay there or not. If I stay there, they'll either take my watch or tie me up on my hands and feet. No one would go that far. You're such a fool sometimes. What are you talking about? Never mind. Anyhow, I came here to protect myself. I'm not getting out until we come to a conclusion. Asung argued that he left to protect himself because he was afraid the others would try to restrict his actions. Just don't be an idiot. Problem solved, my dude. 4 of us would have made it to the next stage during this episode. If one person drops out, there would only be 4 left. You can't have everything your way. Don't spoil it for me. You must think I'm soft because I was nice to you. Do you think you'll be okay if I decide to attack you? I mean, you literally just said I could beat your ass. But you're not doing that. Right. It's ridiculous. Yes, I'm softer than I thought when I'm with you. I think you'll be nice to everyone else. So, what you're doing now is pointless. I think you should give up now and go back to... I don't want to hear that, okay? If you ever want me to stop doing something, just tell me to keep going. Or, if you want me to keep doing something, tell me to stop. What, Mo? If that's what you want, keep asking us to drop out. Okay, fine. Hey, that's different from what you said. I'm the one who started this. It's up to me. We're not even sure if B-Stars will continue. And it goes down again. You're slow. The official account showed us a clear sign. They will try to continue the show by saying something about continuing what Sun Young had left behind. I'm certain, and I'm going all in with my expectation. Getting eliminated from the show as the last rank and going back to my place where there is nothing? I can never allow that. After reading posts on the official account, Haesung now thinks that the show will resume. The guy said something funny? Oh. Motivate. Hence why it's dangerous for you to be alone. But no, let's run away. Did you read their posts? They're unbelievable. Talking about how the person in Lost will die. We have an assassin in town. What are they going to do? Come in and do a sword dance in front of me? Men. They're just babbling nonsense. Do I look like I give a crap? Haesung smiled wickedly. Do they smile any other way? It's always necessary, Gurya. We'd normally do clips too, but since I got like no mods presently really on duty, because I know Fox is probably playing with Dragon. Dragon is currently live and streaming as well. And I'm pretty sure Sky only came in here to give me shit, so you know. Artemis, how are you doing? Beads of sweat on the tip of his nose glittered under the dressing room lights. They were right about a few things. Anyone can guess based on the rumors out there. Maybe. God, you're so indecisive. Haesung clicked his tongue. We can't be wasting time on some phony. Right. Until the rescue team arrives, we should... Hey, that's not the answer either. Then what is the answer? I am. Oh my gosh, you're so cocky. I'm why we can easily ignore the fraud. So I'm from work, making dinner. How you been? It's been a while. I'm doing okay, Artemis. I'm glad you're doing good. What's for dinner? I mean, it's cold as shit down here, so anything warm would make everybody jealous. I think downplayed the imposter's murder threat. He argued that the imposter had gotten a few things correct purely by luck. I don't think so. That would take some serious luck. Ooh, onion rings. Nice. Keto has good food choice. I mean, to be fair, I have the taste buds of a toddler, so... I'm reckless. And I don't even try. That's my character. My current actions perfectly fit the character. I mean, true. You know why your image has suddenly deteriorated? Because people found out I assaulted someone and got expelled from school? Nobody cares about my reason. Because you didn't tell your side of the story. He didn't apologize sincerely because there is a victim. I mean, I don't know. I can't remember if he ever did apologize or not. Why do I feel like every time I'm left with a choice, I feel like it doesn't matter which choice I choose, it's just gonna go wrong for me either way. He would never apologize, let's face it. Don't you think it's because you didn't give a proper explanation? Oh my god, I did the right thing. Could this please have an effect on my sanity? I think suddenly felt silent. You never explained why the incident happened, and I tried in the beginning, but I gave up because everyone ignored me. His eyes glared. I've been screaming out for someone to hear me out, but no one did. Hasung strained his eyes and panted. Not even your family? What happened? What family? I don't even talk to my mother anymore. Her son got expelled, got a criminal record, and kept getting insulted. But no. Settling the matter would have required a fortune, so they just gave up. Ever since we've been living separately, they didn't want anything to do with me. Because I have no power, money, or voice. No wonder he's trying so hard to stay in the competition. He's trying to win his parents back. Or his mother, at least. No one wanted to hear me out. I was forsaken after being robbed of my dignity. Oh. Okay, it's starting to make sense why he basically is the way he is. Yoon couldn't say anything after hearing the edge in Haesung's voice. I mean, fair. Haesung turned his head and glanced at Yoon. If I get eliminated from the show, I won't have another chance to come back. See, all he wants his family's respect back. Ah, I didn't mean to click. I'm sorry. That was an accident. I have to survive. I'll restore my image somehow. Before I do, I can't be a good person. Haesung believes that his image and credibility are not so good, that he must restore his past image to succeed. I mean, I don't think that's true, but okay. Look at you, all striving after virtue at a time like this. It's confusing for everyone. You don't have to think ill of. We might have different thoughts. I respect that. But why are you all up in my business? Is it because I'm the easiest to pick on? This guy's personality flip-flops backwards and forwards so much. I don't know where he's coming and going from anymore. Every time I'm like, you know what? It's understandable. The behavior is understandable. Thought process, understandable. All the things are understandable. Then he opens his mouth in the next sentence. I'm like, calm down. Are we friends? Are we not friends? What is happening? Behavior could jeopardize others. People simply reacted to his attitude. People scolded him for his immature behavior. You're the youngest. We literally called him immature earlier. No. They said that they acknowledge that they're immature and that they've always behaved immature. You're the youngest? We reprimanded you for your reckless behavior. Apparently we're all your fathers now. Oh shit. What am I, a kindergartner? I mean, you act like one. You're not even that old. You have no right to reprimand me. I'm sorry if you didn't like the expression. I'm already offended. Everyone's the same. Everyone's criticizing me when the imposter is the bad guy. When in fact, you're just busy tending to your image and popularity. Don't forget that everyone's in shock. They're not mad, they're just perplexed. Well, if you get perplexed twice, you'd better stab me in the back. I'm so confused. What is happening? Some things that other contestants are also trying to maintain their popularity and rankings. My dude, you started all of this. Do you know what the best marketing strategy is? What's with the sudden change of topic? If you don't know, listen up. The best marketing strategy is buzz marketing. Is that what you're doing? Marketing? Of course. If I'm to survive until the show resumes, I should stay at the center of their attention. Care about the others? Everyone is nervous because of him. We can't see the real you. This is gonna cost me more friendship. There's too much noise that I can barely see you through it. Oh my gosh, it didn't. I think my character's personality is flip-floppy. That's what this was. The way I'm playing it out, I'm like, I'm trying to be your friend, but it's so hard. I was never there in the first place. The noise got me up and the noise tripped me. The only way to go up is through buzz. If you tripped once, you should consider other methods. Talking in metaphors, guys, my brain does not understand metaphors. Just be like straight up. Be direct, please. At least after getting out of this mess. What if we get out? What if the show continues? What if the current votes remain? Let's keep it cool. Let's endure it. Even I can say that. There's no such thing as bad publicity, and I will shake them somehow. Aren't you really going to stop? I will either go up or take out the others. Until then, I have to stay at the center of attention. Sung wiped the sweat off his chin. If I'm to go crazy, I'd rather go for a psycho that's getting all the attention. This is all just an act. That's my policy, and this policy will never change. Sung believes he must not shy away from the public eye in order to continue on with when the show resumes. He tends to stay in the spotlight. Disregard, downplayed the murder case, okay. There are levels to the information. What levels? Tell me you're asking because you really don't know. I'm so worried, since I have to explain this to you every single time. Look, the tabloid stories gathered by the imposter, it's all low-level info. Then what's high-level info? Asung took his time. The information that I have. Are you bluffing again? The real secrets. Asung argued that he was fundamentally different from the imposter, who was just repeating old rumors that they had heard somewhere else. Oh, we have another thing? Difference in quality. Asung argued that he was fundamentally different from the imposter who was just repeating old rumors. Your eyes got bigger. What a sight. It's because you're speaking nonsense. I've never seen your eyes grow so big. Who cares what my eyes look like? What did you mean by secret? Secrets are secrets. What explanation do you need? Bluffing. Haesung stared at Doyoon's bewildered face for a moment. Premium information that's completely different from the imposter's gossip. Secret only I know. I told you, I have aces in the hole. Don't say a thing unless they are completely facts. It could ruin the atmosphere. We can talk about them later, even if you know something. This is not the time to reveal those. It's gonna cost me friendship here. Now is not the time. Even if you know something, do it later. Oh, it actually didn't? Do you want me to pick the right timing? Yeah, maybe when we're not fighting for our lives? Haesung smiled wickedly. Fraud is kicking up the dust, and the official account is making all kinds of mistakes. Now is the time to make a bet, not later. What the hell are you up to? Were you even listening when I was going on about my aces? I'll tell them that I will expose them. Sure, there's a way to stop me. To drop out of the audition voluntarily. That's right. Are you going to blackmail us? Now that's some scary word. But I guess you can call it that. I don't know about you, but I have the others by their necks. And some of them are very embarrassing. Basically, you're just a jerk. Sung said there are secrets about other contestants that only he's aware of. Moreover, he plans to threaten to disclose these secrets. My man, I had sympathy for you for like all of 10 minutes. And then you decided to ruin it by just being a straight up jerk. Yeah, let's leave. I'm sorry if you die here alone, but that's kind of what you get, to be quite frank. Hey, my sanity improved. Good to know. We got nothing with any of them. I'm deeply concerned. I really need to increase my friendship with the two ladies. Apparently my rapport with Mr. Psycho went like way up though, so yeah. I really don't know. Their talk wasn't going anywhere. There was a long silence between the two. Do you really think B-Stars will continue? With the current episode, ranking, and contestants? They can change, but the show will continue. If they don't, I'll be eliminated right away. And if I get eliminated, my life is over. Haesung nodded to himself. I know people are talking behind my back. Cocky, pathetic, lazy, big mouth, bully, criminal. I've earned all of those titles. I thought things would get better in the end. But Seung-young is gone. Oh, tears welled up in his eyes. You've been framed as a betrayer. You know how I feel, right? I can't just sit around when my life gets ruined. Is that what you're going to tell the others? To drop out of the audition for you? They have no choice but to listen to me. I told you, I have aces in the hole. Haesung rubbed his chin with his hand. At least one of them will listen to me. Haesung is planning to threaten other contestants to give up. He has shut out any discussion and made up his mind. I can't imagine what you're gonna say. Are you worried about the others? Why? They are different from us. Their reputations are intact. They can succeed without B-Stars. Better to eliminate other contestants. This show is the survival of the fittest. Definitely what this fraudster turned it into for sure. Haesung moved a step closer to Doyoon. Our characters are different from what we really are. It's the same for all of them. At the end of the day, we are all phonies. If push comes to shove, he won't hesitate to threaten other contestants to drop out. Even after the talk, he remained adamant. What else could he say? Doyoon could only stare at Haesung silently. I'm done talking with you. Wait, not like this. Not like this. I have nothing more to say to you. I can't take this seriously, I'm sorry. Next person, please. Oh, my dude. You won't get what you want. I have nothing to lose. If I go berserk, someone will get scared of me and give up. Haesung made it clear that he had nothing to lose and that he's going all the way by any means necessary. Doyoon felt weak all of a sudden. Doyoon unclenched his fist and took a half step back. Safety comes first. Remember that. Be cool and come back right away if it's not working out. I'll go and talk to the others. If they meet Haesung without knowing his intention, there could be a major clash. Doyoon decided to warn them about what's to come as a way of absorbing the shock. Doyoon? Haesung stopped Doyoon as he was heading for the door. Doyoon briefly stared at Haesung. I'm not going to stop. Don't expect me to. I mean, I think we've established that you're not going to stop, but you seem like an absolute psychopath and you really need to calm the heck down, my friend. I'm not even surprised. Haesung looked desperate. Ina scratched her head wildly. That's the best you can come up with. Survive by kicking other contestants out of the audition. I wanted to keep an open mind, but it was closed instantly. Even if someone does drop out, what makes him think he's going to win? Aces? Oh, tell him to stop run his mouth. He's acting irrationally because he's got nothing. Also, there was a threat that the last rank would be killed. The fraudsters threat? Just ignore that creep. Ina put her hands together, as if embarrassed by her own loud voice. Haesung's not doing fine right now. That's for sure. Will he come out if we decide to drop out? He says so. Blackmailing is a crime. He's not even making any sense. What do you think he meant by ace in the hole? Well, it's his fault he didn't get enough votes. If it's hopeless, he should have just packed up and gone home. How dare he try to pull the same stupid crap on us? There's no guarantee the crowd will love him. I hope he takes so much blame that he eventually quits his stupid fater business. Doyoon, why do you think he's acting so confident? Missed the shot, Sag. Maybe he got a hold of it. Of what, Seal? Yeah, exactly. Of what? What did these idiots do this time? Seal lowered his head and adjusted his glasses. Oh no. Haesung was always following Sun-young around. Talking to her for no reason, waiting for her, always trying to stay with her. It's possible that Haesung discovered something about us. What something? That's what I'd like to know. Haesung was always obedient to Sun-young. It's possible that the information of the contestants collected by B-Stars has been leaked. You said keeping confidentiality was of the utmost importance for the staff. Sounds like it's not. Sounds like a lot of things that was of utmost importance was not. Who knows what's happening up there? I'm sure it's nothing important though. If that was leaked that easily, everyone should know about it by now. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I'm just trying not to die. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to make choices that make sure that my character is alive. I don't believe a word he says. I just speculated since he seemed so confident. Ina surveyed everyone in the space. So what's the conclusion? He might not be bluffing? We have to talk to him to find out. Who wants though? Hayuk stepped forward while stroking his sleeve. I'm next. Wait, who knows what he'll say this time? We should go together. No. If we all go together, he might lock himself in. I think we should follow his rule. Talking to him one at a time. Are you sure? He could be ruthless. It's okay. If what Yoon said about Hysun's intentions is true, I think I can talk to him. Good luck, Hyuk, because man's is nuts. I'll be back. Will you? Prepare for the scream of the death body found. Hysung's such a drama queen. Or king. Yeah, true. I hope they talk it out. I think it's pointless. I think Seal's right. He's been keeping himself busy in the dressing room. Got the shot before the thing came in. What the hell? A troll has appeared running wild and another guy is passionately reacting to him? Is it only me reminded of the gangster full of lies? Wait, gangster full of lies? As soon as Hysung starts to gain popularity, a troll has showed up attacking only Hysung. That reminds me of collective criticism against him before. Okay, this is the fraudster. Are you Kun Wook Song? Who? Is he trying to reveal who the fraudster is? Who's Kun Wook? He's the guy who exposed Hysung's past for the first time. Hysung's former classmate. Ah. Hysung mistook me for Kun Wook, who he assaulted. He guessed wrong. He only has to blame his dull brain. It's Kun Wook? Then stop it. You framed me and pretended to be a victim. Now you impersonate the producer? How long are you gonna get in the way of my life? Do you want to see it through? I'm not who I used to be. I've gone this far on my own with no help from others. And I won't back off meekly this time. He's pushing it blindly. Yep. He gonna die. Hysung seems to be in a hurry, but the survival edition will continue as promised. The contestant ranked last will be executed at 2 AM. While I don't care whether you are Kun Wook or not, okay, I will make a surprising announcement soon. Look forward to it. Announcement? What's he trying to pull here? They waited, but Hysung didn't post any additional comment. Hyuk must have arrived. Be quiet for a while then. What did he mean by announcement? Probably didn't mean anything. I agree. What secrets can he possibly hold? Bullshit. Ina's voice quivered a bit. Oh, apparently it's not just the voice quivering. The tremor died out quickly. That sounded and felt like it took very long in my ears. Standing awkwardly, the group looked at one another. Please stop it. Thank God it was brief. Okay, she's having a panic attack. Are you alright? I'm okay. I have to be okay. You have to tell me if it gets worse, okay? I don't know if anyone's dead yet, Virus. It was so sudden. Get the hell out of me. People in the dressing room must be fine, right? Did you hear anything? I didn't hear anything. Ina was silently staring at the door by the central corridor. Hysung's demand for me to drop out, speculative posts on the fraudster's account, an upcoming announcement. They tried to suppress their anxious emotions. Things weren't looking so great in here either. Do-yoon looked beyond the stage. We ought to do something until Hyuk comes back. If he comes back. Not a good time to get lost in thought. I should listen to the others and try to calm down everyone. But I suck at this. Oh, we only have half an hour left before someone dies. Apparently. Oh my god. Every time I see this, I'm in panic mode. I don't know what to do. But sad. Wait, we've read all this, right? Isn't it so obvious he's not responding to the provocation of the... Oh no. Oh, is she just reposting the same thing? Let's support Ina until the end. It's her... Is that just her bot that's reposting the same thing over and over? Isn't it so obvious? He's not responding to the provocation of the impersonator. Because when the guy threatened to eliminate him from the show, just wait for a perfect time while watching the fight between Haesung and the imposter. I feel so good that the imposter shut up the contestants who care only for their popularity. Way to go. I don't know whether Haesung is really hiding something or not, but whatever is revealed, I never hope to see his face again on TV. I know people were eager to blame him, but not responding to a troll is not wrong at all. But they can blame Haesung for feeding a troll. They should either hold back Haesung or criticize the troll impersonating Seung-Yoon. Doing nothing in this situation doesn't help anyone. Rather, it looks like they're hiding or trying to cover up something. Rumor has it that WBS is trying to cover this accident as there are so many illegal activities involved. The show must go on. We did our best to put Hayuk on the first place. Those factual attacks by the fraudster, every member except Haesung is laying low. Do-yoon is so ungrateful. He forgot how Seung-Yoon Shin saved him from being eliminated. I didn't expect much from him, but... A turtle! How are you doing? Lurking for now, I'm busy cutting my hair. No worries, a turtle. Thank you for the lurk. Except Haesung. Other members seem to remain silent to avoid damage to their reputation, but that can't protect them from punishment. They should make more efforts. They can't evict all of the top 5 members who suffered from the accident. They have to bring them back on the show. But compensating them now, when Haesung and the fraudster are on a trolling spree? We must make an official request to the broadcasting station for them to find out the cause of the accident and provide compensation to all contestants. Everyone, please share this comment. Many Fatal users demanded B-Stars to compensate for any damage dealt to the contestants due to this accident. What compensation now? I smell something fishy. I'm sharing this for everyone, but what about compensating the final contestants? If the rumor about the shoddy construction is true, won't they try to keep the staff quiet? That means I have to see Do-yoon showing up on TV for some more time. Rude. The broadcasting station will contact rescue people individually, but don't answer them. You better make a website or blogs for coordinated actions. I hope everyone gets enough compensation. Both of them told they would make a crucial announcement. Who will be the first? I'm waiting with my popcorn and soda. Okay, so you're a troll too. Cool. An important announcement and a murder threat? Will the fraudster delete the posts and vanish? Or will Haesung confess his sins in tears? Also a troll. He doesn't seem to realize what you have done to our band. If he knows that you incited a fight between people, he will expose it first. Or may I inform those facts? Wait, what? Are you still angry at me that you couldn't make your debut because of me? It was you who caused trouble by insisting that we change members. I don't want to respond to these posts because I don't feel like it does any good to the character's sanity. And I don't know how much it would impact one way or the other. So I don't think it's worth responding on this. But it feels... Oh man, I kind of want to... I want my mans to stand up for himself. I'm so tired of everyone being a bitch to him. Oh, I hope this doesn't get me killed. I mean, this other person really wants to out it as well. They've referenced it so many times. This looks like he's admitting guilt. Why are you doing this at this time? Duyun decided to retort firmly. Shit! Did you forget that I begged one of my acquaintances to allow us to do a rehearsal for the agency? How could you say that? Other agencies didn't even hear our demo tape. It was their offer after hearing our demo tape and allowing us to do a rehearsal. Otherwise, we couldn't have gotten any opportunities. Are you saying you had no other choice than to kick out the members? I knew I was gonna do something. There was an immediate response. Are you inciting a fight between them like you did before? Inciting a fight was your speciality? I was trying to improve our band to get out of the indie music like you did. It was you who tried to break up the band. I tried to patch things up. No worries, Mo. All good, Eternal. I'm just trying not to forget what's happening and killing this poor dude again. I just feel like this is literally him just admitting that he did the wrong thing, and he didn't. He didn't agree with breaking up a band that had worked together and gotten them to that point. And this ass wants to throw him under the bus. Be all, I got us the opportunities. Cause more sanity, I just know it. If you agreed, it could have gone well with no trouble. Other members would have also agreed. The band was formed around you. You knew that we had to do something. Nothing's changed, really. Oh, it actually went up! The cancellation of the record deal led to a conflict among the band members. Members who were asked to leave the band by the agency fell out with the rest of the members. There was an immediate response. You can't admit that you broke up the band. And you decided to remain at B-Stars for your own success. It was you who insisted that we should make our debut without certain members. Breaking up the band wasn't my fault. I'm just gonna keep going at this thing strong. We're 2 messages on strong, so we're just going in on this, I guess. You insisted that we should make it our debut without certain band members. You knew that we had to kick out unqualified members. But you didn't want to play the bad guy, so you objected to my idea and insisted we should go together. Now what does it feel like to wait to be eliminated because of them?
Fuck this shit, I'm out. I know thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No worries, Ulf. Thank you for hanging out for as long as you did. Oh, it still went up? Duyun thought about it again, but he still couldn't think otherwise. Duyun strongly objected to the deal because he couldn't leave anyone behind. Duyun sided with the members who would have been kicked out. The record deal got cancelled because Duyun opposed it, even though he wasn't among the members that would have been kicked out. It led to a deep divide between the members that would have been abandoned by the agency and those that would have stayed. Wusak, the vocalist who had tried to facilitate the band's deal with the agency, still resented Duyun for spoiling their chance. Why didn't they just go to another band if they're so fucking good? One last thing, reminder about the eye. What about the eye? See, Ulf, I've already forgotten. My memory is trash. Relying on my memory is a mistake. It was time to wrap up the conversation. Yeah, it was going nowhere. Oh, yeah, that one. Well, I don't care whether you are Skoon Wook or not. I will make a surprising announcement soon. Look forward to it. Okay, we've read this. We know about this one. Racing seems to be in a hurry, but the survival edition will continue as promised. Contestant rank last will be executed at 2 AM. I had no interest in the fraud at all, But looking at Haesung's reaction, I'm beginning to think there really might be something. What with Haesung's confidence? Does he really know something? I'm not who I used to be, blah 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 blah, we know that one. How long are you going to be in the way of my life? Kun Wook is the guy who claimed. We saw this one. He's the assault victim, but his account was already deleted. Haesung mistook me for Kun Wook, who he assaulted. He guessed wrong. He only has to blame his dull brain. Kun Wook can stop it. We saw that one. Okay. We already know what this is. I'm not going to worry with that one. As soon as Haesung starts to gain popularity, a troll showed up. We read that. I'm wondering how much he will be ruined. He has good looks, but what he says always disappoints you. Yikes. He's short though. If he can't sing well, he should practice dancing more. What the hell? A troll has appeared running wild and another guy is passionately reacting to him. Is it only me reminded of the gangster full of lies? Look away for a second, and now there are all sorts of rumors going around. I'll do my best with everything I have. Cool. Haesung is trending after that post about Seung-yoon. Something's definitely suspicious. Is it true that talkative Haesung went silent after the fraudster appeared, feeling guilty for something? That troll's account is new, but what with the number of shares? I can definitely smell something fishy. I'm careful about bringing this up, but what's going to happen to the show now that there's been a casualty? I guess this is the end. I just can't stand the thought that all of Hayuk's efforts were for nothing. He worked really hard. Which rumors are you talking about, Mo? They mention rumors so much. I'm watching the news, but I can't find anything about producer Seung-yoon's body being discovered. And the rescue team is still clearing debris. Did Haesung really find her corpse and report it? Then did the fraudster appear around the same time of death? Who is it? I thought they were one of the attention seekers, but the timing is so precise. Now I'm not sure anymore. But why snipe Haesung? Is it some sort of grudge? Now you have no arrows left in your quiver. You shall reveal your true colors and pay for what you've done. The troll really takes RPing seriously. He's sniping that guy HS, the rising star of B-stars. His name is forbidden to speak. Hardcore fans of Haesung will be upset, but it is not completely wrong. He was obsessed with a little popularity, ignoring people and being arrogant. I'm not kidding, we must focus on securing safety for the survivors. Yeah, thank you. I don't trust B staff who can't even handle one troll account. With no talent, he tried to get popularity by lying on the show. So I'm asking, I heard something about rumors. Basically the rumors is that the red-headed guy was a bully. That's all that there really is, as far as I can remember. As in particular with this instance anyway. With a person dead, a psychopath has appeared acting up like that. Knock it off. Haesung has admitted that he's telling lies, as expected. Okay. At the risk of destroying what little is left of our sanity, let's speak to the person that I literally can never make friends with. Okay, there's 3 things. Drop out. Out of nowhere. I think he's doing that because his ranking won't go up as he has expected. He just didn't know how much headwind he'd have to endure. Jung shook her head with a grim expression on her face. I guess he has his own plans. Some people have turned hostile toward him even on Fater. But he shouldn't force other people to drop out. The votes were made by viewers. Asking us to drop out can be seen as ignoring the viewers too. Jung frowned as if she was having a headache. The English sometimes. Well, who am I kidding? You had your reasons. That's what you think? The agency announced the reason why I left the group on my behalf. They said I got tired of working in this business. How does that sound? Like bullshit? That can't be the only reason. You seem pretty certain. Nothing simple. At the end of the day, that's the only reason. I barely got away by agreeing to keep my mouth shut. After Jung left, her agency made an announcement on behalf of her that she had lately felt strongly pessimistic. She released no comment herself. All of us endured many hardships since joining Beastars. It's selfish of him if he's blindly trying to get rid of us. He's probably doing that because he's agitated right now. If he sees us individually as he did with me earlier, he'll come back to his senses. I believe he will. I know how people act under stress and pressure. I just hope he comes back before things get more dangerous. Dropping out is a betrayal to everyone that has supported him. It's difficult to understand how he can threaten those he's gone through tough times with. Ooh, we got a rapport event. Does that mean our friendship actually improved with her? Family business. You think my panic attacks are fake? Made up for the show? No. Are you still bothered by what the fraudster said? They say coffee and panic attacks don't go together, but I don't know. Again, it's heart palpitations. It's actually got nothing to do with physical anxiety. Shiyung dropped her eyes for a moment. That's right. They can't go together. Even my doctor advised me to stop drinking coffee. Well, I never did. What do you think of me now? Well, if that's the case, why do you keep drinking it when even your doctors advised you against it? Because I got much better. I was almost recovered by the time Beastars was about to begin. Yoon looked to Yoon straight in the eyes. Oh, so cute she looks. But you worked as a barista. Maybe the fame was the issue. It was my mom's coffee shop. Family business. It was a small coffee shop. She couldn't afford to hire anyone to help her. You have no idea how happy she was when I offered to help. Because when my symptoms were bad, I couldn't do anything but stay home all day long. Your mom must have been very happy. Being able to work is a sign of recovery. I owe that to my family who helped me to overcome it. When everyone pushed me into a corner, my family stood by my side. They just waited for me without any questions. After some time, I got better to the point that I could enjoy coffee little by little. And I came to realize that I really got better. And that's how I regained my strength to compete in Beastars. Ji-young braced herself with one arm as if leaning against it. Panic attacks don't push you into the abyss forever. They come and go. You kinda have to live with it. But I failed to control it during Beastars. I never thought they would push me to having another panic attack. Well, they're assholes, in case you haven't noticed. They definitely crossed the limit. That was so inhumane. A faint smile was seen on her pale face. The funny thing is, my rank started going up since then. Weird world, huh? People love success stories, but when someone is about to finally overcome a challenge, they get jealous. I guess a heroine is only accepted in fiction. I barely recovered while helping out my family business. It's nothing to be jealous of. She's faking it. That's the summary people made. Young Whisperers at her mom's cafe. With her family's sincere care and appropriate medical treatment, she could regain her strength. Oh my god, look at it for 5 minutes. We're finally one block higher than what I've been for like 3 streams. Oh my god. June worked the barista. Yeah, we read all that. It's amazing. Okay, she's got no response to that. She's got no response to that. Right, compensation. That's like the only good news we've gotten so far. After all, WBS had to take the responsibility regardless of what Fata users were saying. Well, WBS has to be conscious of its viewers. Do you think we'll receive an insurance settlement? She uncovered her mouth with her long hair. Her eyes were on her feet, as if she was lost in other thoughts. If we'll be compensated. Honestly, I want to stay in the finals. We came this far, while sacrificing so many things. We won't be able to have some of those ever again. You get one, you lose one. I just want this to continue, somehow. Though it can never be the same like before. Jung stared into space, as if she was looking at something precious. Do you mean the beginning of B-Stars, or even before B-Stars? I don't know why though. I'm talking about the time when me and my team members were enduring hardships to gain more popularity and achieve our dream. We were achieving our goals one at a time. I want to become a trainee at least. I want to receive a song from a composer. I want to write lyrics. I want to have a proper practice room, and I want to go up on the stage. You achieved all of those goals then. Oh my gosh, she smiled. Holy crap. It was a dream come true, and I couldn't believe it. This is the first time I think I've seen her smile in this entire game. We never made it to the top, but we thought we would make it one day. With all of your members. We went through all those times together from the beginning. Became a trainee to make a dream come true. She wanted to enjoy popularity together with her team members who had stuck with her through difficult times. I guess you've been through those times too. Dune quietly nodded. I came too far to turn back now. Right, there's no going back. But if I could at least continue from this point on. The rumors about compensation from Fata becomes a reality. Jung hopes for another opportunity to perform on stage rather than receiving money. Gosh. So many things to talk about. What do you think he's going to talk about? Well, I'm more worried about him being agitated. Do you think it's because of Fata? If he only looks at his own timeline, he might think more people are supporting him. Really? Nobody supports you on my timeline. June covered her mouth as if she had made a mistake. Still, more people were cheering me on until the finals began. I wasn't thinking. There are times when I felt like talking about anything. I want to tell my story, regardless of how people might respond. Somehow this is a good thing. I can understand that. Haesung sometimes overdid himself, hoping to garner a positive response. What he's doing right now is similar, although it's more serious this time. I don't think Haesung has much to say. He might ask us to drop out openly, or reveal the info he claims to have. I hope not. Me too. If he gets obsessed with how people are responding, he'll just be digging himself a deeper hole. Jung guessed what Haesung would announce. He could openly demand that other contestants give up, or he might disclose some secrets to apply pressure. Okay, responses to things. No, okay. I didn't get a single lick of info from you. Well, at least we're friends now, I guess, so there's that. I guess. Well, it's nothing new, right? That's true, generally speaking. I'm used to it. Ina, You've experienced it before, right? What are we experiencing? Ina frowned and closed her eyes. After frantically scratching her short hair, Ina opened her eyes and began to let it all out. He backstabbed me during the team mission. How was I supposed to keep my cool when I got personally insulted by someone on the same team? Even looking back now, it was all his fault. Of course it was! Do you know how cheap he is? He didn't care how he treated me because he thought it would work because of my character. He knew that the editing team was on his side. What a genius, huh? And that's what really happened? That was the decisive blow. I was so pissed off. Thanks to the editing team, I became the bully. I was reborn as the biggest snob in the world. Am I that bad? From what I've seen, no. No, your character has been exaggerated. I know I have the quality to fit the character. I even agreed to play the character. But making me the bully? That was plain wrong. Show tends to embellish contestants. She's actually confident but far from arrogant. Wonder what he's up to. I have no clue. I'm sick of hearing him going on about how he's going all the way. Often said that he would stop at nothing, he always tried to check and exclude his teammates. Possibility of leaks. It's like an option that follows him around. Well, I guess it could be a strategy for making himself look good, but that's not the issue here. It won't make him an assistant producer, you know? I hate it when he puts us into his categories and lashes out at us. It was worse towards contestants with lower ranking. I thought his dad was the CEO of WBS or something. Wonder why he's been doing that when he has nothing to show for himself. Ina crossed her arms and shook her head. Her short hair looked more disheveled than usual. He always acted cute in front of the judges. Although I don't think they bought it. He was lazy about practice. Exactly! Instead of acting cute in front of the judges, he should have practiced more. It's not like we get points for flattery. Okay, I have no idea what that word is and I'm not going to say it just in case it's an insult. Ina snorted as Duyun looked at her questioningly. Oh, okay, it was an acronym, it's fine. He's a kiss up, kick down guy, you know? That's the way of his life. That's why nobody likes him in the show. Hasung flattered Sin Young and the judges, but he looked down on the other staff members and other contestants who were ranked below him. So that's why he's being such a dick now, because he's actually the lowest ranking contestant currently. Identity conclusion? That his former classmate. Oh, okay, this one. David, how are you doing? I see you've been lurking for a while. I think Hasung's just making a wild guess. What do you think? I don't like Hasung, but I think he's got a point. Oh, jeez. Thanks, David. I probably do. It's just a lot of reading. You know, the thing they said about the person in last place dying? Who's in last place right now? Hasung, right? Ina looked like she was asking for consent. She took a step back when the silence continued. What is this? Evaluation? I thought you were asking for my opinion. What are you? A judge now? No, that's not. If they're the one who exposed Hasung before, wouldn't they try to attack him only? To be honest, the fraud talked about all of us. Even then, they exposed him with an anonymous account and disappeared. It's not an unusual, but it's similar to now. Well, I'm not sure. Aside from that, I think he was too hasty. He'll say no whether it's true or not. It'll only provide reasons for the spectators. He's playing Fortnite? Nice, did you get some wins? He's always hasty. True. Ina somewhat agrees with Haesung's speculation about the fraudster. They disclosed the assault case and disappeared, hiding behind an anonymous Fater account. I did not mean to do that. A suspicion of identity. Not that I think about it. I'm confused again. Oh, now that I think about it. Do you think the fraudster is a different person now? To be honest, I wasn't even that sure earlier. Ina grumbled and folded her hands behind her back. It feels like I'm manipulated by what Haesung said, and it feels terrible. I wouldn't call it manipulation. What do you know about the delicate emotion of a lady? I don't know about your delicate emotion, but I know you're not a lady. Wow, rude. Look at you, clinging on to minor things. Well, good for you with your broad view. Gosh, you're such a weirdo. What is happening in this conversation? When is this going to stop? Shall I feel better? I'm so confused. What direction did this conversation just take? Ina was shattering away, but there was a somber look on her face. Duyun also felt awkward and took a step back. I feel like crap thanks to what the fraudster said. Still, I don't feel like going toe to toe with them like Haesung did. You might not look like an accident survivor. Yeah, I should be all quiet and miserable, so that people pity me and turn a blind eye to their misgivings towards me, like what I've been doing so far. I have no one to fight for me. 9 wins! Nice, David! Oh look, we're friends all of a sudden. Isn't that nice? Guess what Haesung would announce. Okay. What can he possibly have, huh? I could tell he was bluffing when he made a fuss about making that announcement. That would damage him too, eventually. Something comes to mind? I knew you'd know something. Ina turned her head and asked while glancing at Duyun. It looked like she wanted Duyun to confirm that there wouldn't be anything serious. Nothing I can think of course. But he must have something to be acting that way, right? Hey, make up your mind. Did he look like he had something up his sleeve, or is he just bluffing? Seemed to have something to tell. He seemed to have nothing to tell. I mean, he said it was... I'm gonna go with this one. I think he had something. I don't think he was... Yeah, I don't think he was bluffing about the whole thing. Ah, fuck. Thanks for confirming it for me. You don't look thankful. You want me to smile and show how grateful I am? Come on, man! Ina pouted her lips. She was looking down at her feet and her eyes were quivering slightly. Whether he has something up his sleeve or not, he's just trying to gain attention. He's just pretending to know about something when in fact he doesn't. He has to do something to live up to the high expectations. He's probably digging his own grave. I just hope he won't drag us down with him. If that happens, I won't be able to stop myself from kicking him. Okay. Thoughtlessly posted comments on Fata while he was just doing anything to show off himself to get people's attention. Oh gosh, we finally got one. Amazing. Cost me friendship and sanity, but we finally got one. It was ridiculous. I thought Haesung would receive some damage. I know. Stabbing a teammate in the back during the team mission? I think everyone was clueless there. Ina dropped her head and scratched the back of her head. Duyun couldn't read her facial expression since her hair was hiding her face. Fake. How could he say that to someone's face? Did you ask him why he said it? Of course! I was going to kick him in the ass if he said some bullshit. What was his answer? He said he called me fake because I was fake. Did you kick him in the ass? You must be shocked. I'm sorry. So did you kick his ass? I tried, but he dodged it quickly. I don't think he really knows the meaning of team since he dropped out of school. I'm glad it didn't lead to a bigger fight though.
어쨌든
Come on. I could knock him down if I really wanted. I mean, I believe this. Ina raised her forearm. The sweat on her arm muscle glittered. But I didn't because I didn't want to kill anybody. I realized I'd made the right choice when I watched the show on TV. They made it look like I was the one who started it. But in fact, it was the other way around. Ina bit her lower lip, but soon regained her composure and let out a sigh. I guess that's because this is the role I must play. The snobby character fabricated by the show. What's wrong with you all of a sudden? You shouldn't let it get to you.
왜?
Why? Do I look like a puppet to you? Ina drew her eyebrows together. You sound like you're in despair.
거든?
I don't think so. Aside from rare occasions, I like the characters. Even if they play with the editing and made it look like you started it? Hey, you're still top 5 even after you were portrayed as the betrayer who backstabbed the other band members. I think I'll be fine. Duyun could only scratch the back of his head at Ina's remark. I don't mind being someone else. I can't change myself if I get picky. You don't mind becoming someone other than yourself? Ina closed her mouth and fell silent for a moment. I don't. I'll play what's expected of me if that's what it takes. Her image in real life differs a lot from that on TV. She's just playing a character designed by the show. She seems fairly content with her different depiction. You get it? I want to become a completely different person. During the team mission, Haesung irritated his teammate Ina by calling her a fake. That scene was edited though to portray Haesung as a victim, when in fact he was the one who verbally offended her. Kick up, kick down. He acted like one of them spoiled brats. He was so swell-headed that I almost bowed every time I saw him. I think he had his own standard.
완전 아니야?
Who knows? And I don't want to know. So I guess Mr. Duyun was able to pass his criteria, huh?
그렇잖아?
He's not as cocky when he's with you as when he's with us, right? I think it's a bit different. Oh, jeez. Thanks, Vicky. Ina nudged Duyun on the side while he was thinking about something. Your smile's kinda creepy.
한도윤.
I'm so jealous of you.
뭐지?
A man recognized by the young master. Why does this make you go back and why? Don't look so discouraged. I sincerely apologize. Are you okay now? What is happening? Okay, that was quick. Whatever, I'ma take it. It made things better. Anyhow, he was just too much. Okay, was that everything with her? I think so. Yes, cool. We're friends with everybody. Oh, why do I only have... Do I have to speak about every single topic? Because that's going to be very long. Possibility of leaks. To be honest, Haesung is the real beneficiary of B-stars. What? But he's been through many difficult times. Not because of the show. The show tried to back him up, but he brought them upon himself. Think about how things were before his school violence was revealed. His rudeness had been glorified as charm and his crudeness was edited out. Why are we yelling? I don't know, Mo. Why are we yelling? Duyun couldn't help himself but to nod his head. Okay, cool. Friends up. Right. Only positive images of him were aired. Even how the show dealt with his past. Stop questioning them. This is a universally accepted level of speakage. I can't speak anymore. Okay, my English has gone out the window. They didn't know he had a criminal record back then. When it comes to the past, the show was favorable toward Ina too. Ina? They didn't even talk about her past. You might think they are similar, but not talking about it is different from making it look positive. What's another name for ill-intentioned editing? Devilish editing, right? It was the other way around for Hae-sung. So I guess you can call that angelic editing? Okay, another keyword. These are so many things. Okay, suspicion of identity. He looks very excited about this one. Hae-sung, the virtuoso of logic. I have a name for his reasoning. The file on the final incident of Hae-sung, the detective. He must have his reasons. He could have thought they were perfect, only in his head. But he's 100% wrong. The fraudster is the one who broke his assault scandal. He must be delusional. You seem pretty confident. Of course I am. You don't agree with me? It's not attacking only one but all. There was an attack specifically aimed at Hae-sung. It's plausible. No, I don't think it's the same person. I don't think it's the same person. To be honest, it doesn't even make sense. Hae-sung wasn't the only one attacked by the fraudster. Think about it once, and you get the picture, right? He doesn't listen to a word other people say. Still clicked his tongue. He locked eyes with Ryun again, who was standing awkwardly. The victim who broke the past of his school violence has already been checked by the staff. His claim was true. They're just blurting out whatever names come to mind. If they're the one who broke Hae-sung's school violence history, why would they attack Jung, Ina, Hayuk, and you? I hope they say something that makes sense for a change. Seal firmly rejected Hae-sung's argument. The victim of his violence was verified by the staff, and Seung-young is provoking not only Hae-sung but every other contestant. Yay, we're at 3. The angel editing is the new one. Okay, such a blabbermouth, unfair demand. Dropping out as a betrayal to everyone that has supported them. Okay. Hae-sung nipped at all kinds of trivial things. He raved on about Shoo-young making a debut in the past, calling it unfair. The same thing happened when Hayuk's family history was exposed. Unfair? He insisted that he should be disqualified for having strings to pull. I was already in a band, so does that make me... He didn't care about you since your band wasn't that popular. Why does this take my sanity down? I have to have this conversation. Can't deny that. It's funny he would do that. He's the one who should be disqualified for his criminal record. Everyone who made it out of preliminaries had their own stories. If they have nothing to hide, there's nothing wrong with revealing their pasts. But I'm sure Hae-sung wanted to hide his. Everyone's too sensitive about privacy. Can't agree with that statement. Would I be harsh for saying they have too many demands? Something might have to be sacrificed. Making issues is the best way to gain attention. One's conscience and attitude about the matter is an irrelevant thing. I don't exactly know what that means, but I don't like this one. Everyone wants their privacy to be respected. Yeah, exactly that. Thank you. That's what I was thinking, but that is not what I read in your message at all. Whether he's confident about it or not depends on his standard. Now that you mention it. Everyone, huh? Honestly, I'll take the L on that because it's facts. The contestants who made it to the finals of B-Stars. Can you consider them everyone? Everyone should include an ordinary person like me, right? Seal clenched his messenger bag. There's something you should know. A person with talent shines. When someone shines, it casts a shadow.
있잖아.
That shadow is?
그 말은
It's the attention from the outside, regardless of its effect on the contestants. Sometimes it could be jealousy. A quiet and peaceful life? You need to give that up. You cannot avoid unwanted attention. If you really don't want it, all you have to do is just to do nothing.
아시겠어요?
If not, you'll just have to keep on selling your stories. No matter how others receive it, you'll just have to live with it.
말도 안 돼요.
Do you want to protect your true self? That's talking high and mighty. There are so many people that are willing to give up everything to get popular. There are desperate people everywhere. I'm so confused about what this has to do with anything. Desperate people? Unfair? Excessive? Hurtful? You've been given a chance at least. Still believes that people with extraordinary talents cannot live peaceful lives, and that's the dark side of a talent. He could be doing that out of desperation though.
그렇다니까요.
The thing is, he has no musical talent. That's why he's ignoring the sufferings of others and complaining. Seal criticized Sung for complaining too much whenever another contestant gained even a bit of advantage without fully considering their circumstances. Yes, keyword. Okay. Wishful thought. If the rumors about compensation for failure becomes a reality, Ji-young hopes for another opportunity to perform.
그런데요.
I'm not in the position to talk about that. I mean, I don't think you could even confirm at this point. Sung isn't the only one who's hoping for something to happen.
그거야.
The show has been making mistakes. I'm sure all of you have different thoughts in mind. I hope they make confirmation.
그게
It's already a mess. It's difficult for them to promise anything. Seal hesitated while checking Yoon's facial expression. Seal's shoulders slouched when their eyes met.
도윤이 형.
You must be confused too. You're in a difficult situation when you joined B-Stars. What's your personal take? Do you think the show will continue? Are you hoping for it to continue? I participated despite a tough situation, not appropriate to continue the show. I don't want it. Honestly, I think everything they've been through, considering, and from what I can recall from his conversation with the black-haired contestant just before this, my memory could be very flawed. He also wanted to keep going and pushing for his dreams, so I kind of do. Like you said, I was in a difficult situation when I joined the show.
알겠어요.
I admire your honesty, although I can't tell you about what's going to happen.
그게
So how far is your story true? What? Yoon looked confused and Seal carefully chose his words.
사실은
I heard you didn't know about Masquerade applying for the show. Oh, I didn't know this. Of that.
맞아.
You're right. Woo-suk filled out the application. Woo-suk? The new vocalist? Did he apply for the show without telling other members?
그랬었지.
He informed us after the beginning date of the preliminaries was fixed. This is the angriest I've ever seen this character look. Holy shit. Half of the team wanted to go for it, while the other half didn't. What about you?
나는
I didn't want to do it. At first. Yoon unknowingly bit his lip. The members who were on the verge of getting kicked out of the band were on my side. The other members who wanted to must have sided with the vocalist then. It was that bad, huh?
그랬지.
The whole team had been discouraged when our record deal went astray. Woo-suk thought my objection was the biggest reason for ruining the deal.
그렇다고 볼 수 있죠.
He must have felt offended since he was the one who put all the effort into making the deal. That taught me a different way of seeing things. If I do this, oh, okay, that's a trick, FYI. I thought maybe participating in the show could put us back together. We all came to B-Stars together after persuading other members. The members on the vocalist side notified the other members about joining an audition. Yoon thought of it as an opportunity to reunite the band, which is why he persuaded the others to prepare for the preliminaries. Yoon had persuaded other members to join Buried Stars. But in the end, the band failed to make it to the finals. Seal took a deep breath. Seal spoke after a brief pause.
그렇죠.
B-Stars got high ratings. They made an issue out of the incident. As long as you can keep the fire going, you can't blame other people for being hopeful about it.
그렇다는 건
Are you saying it's possible for the show to continue?
그렇지.
I can't guarantee it. I'm just saying there's a possibility based on my experience. Seal's gaze turned to the judges section where Sun Young was located. Although we have this serious incident at hand. B-Stars Season 4 recorded the highest ratings ever with more people interested in the show after this incident. The broadcaster will somehow resume B-Stars if this popularity remains. The world is twisted. Okay, I think that's everything. I have to go back to the other two and see if we got any new interactions with them. Okay. Singh flattered Sing Young and the judges, but he looked down on the other staff members and other contestants who were ranked below him. Imagine being this person just walking up and down between all the people. It's true he discriminated people by putting them into categories.
아무래도
Yeah, anybody could tell. It was in the order of the production executives, producer, and judges. I told him to go easy, but he wouldn't listen to me. I also had a talk with him about that. Jung tilted her head as if she was trying to recall the talk she had with Hai Sung. Yoon waited until Jun spoke again. He told me I shouldn't meddle with his business because he had his sources. That sounds typical of him. It actually sounds exactly like what he said to us in like a few minutes ago. Now that I'm talking about it, it's all coming back to me. His own resources? What do you think he meant by that? Company executives, maybe? I mean, we've already established that the producer, director, whatever the heck she was overly fond of this particular person.
아마도
Would be Sun Young. She was the highest ranking staff. Thank goodness. That's a possibility. Everyone had to work with her throughout the entire show, and she had full authority. Ji-young slowly shook her head. Her long hair brushed against her clothes to make a soft sound. Someone would give him the power to be rude to anyone in the show. It can't be the WBS executives, since he didn't get to see them often. Other staff members all followed Sun Young's instructions. The more I think about it, the more conviction I get. Hai Sung's resource must be Sun Young. Hai Sung acted like someone was backing him up whenever he caused trouble. Could it be the producer? Heck yeah. Okay, we need one more to finish off this section. This must be it. It bothered me, but it was clearly not the case once we made it to the finals.
그래요.
Kitty! Welcome in, Kitty! I don't think I gave you a shawty earlier. I gave pretty much everyone else a shawty earlier. I don't think you was here yet. I'll give you a shawty. How you doing, Kitty? Lurky Turkey? Finally had a moment to say hello. No worries, Kitty. Lurky turkeys are always welcome here. We accept all the turkeys. All the favoritism towards him had disappeared. I thought Hai Sung would be infuriated, but he remained quiet. Is it because he had a criminal record? Yes. Did it ask how your day was while I enjoyed my soup? Ooh, what kind of soup? But it was okay. Aside from my, you know, wrestling with my internal demons. It was fine. How was your day, Kitty? Of course, Kitty. Protesting could make things worse. He wasn't Daltimus dad. She was the most influential decision maker. He was obeying Sun-Yun. I don't think he was obeying the producer. Though, that said, knowing him and the irrational behavior that he's exhibited thus far, he was fond of Sun-Yun. He probably remained quiet because she could have made that decision. Thank God. See, I actually have to sit and think about this stuff. I don't do thinking games. Come on. It's spinach, broccoli, and cauliflower. Bit of pepper, it tastes like. It's a bit hot. I mean, that sounds really good. Not gonna lie. Never had it before, but that sounds really good. However, my mind instantly feels like it needs cheese sauce. I don't know how you're gonna make that work, but my mind feels like that combination needs cheese sauce. I guess you could see it that way. He really was fond of Sun-Yun. Ji-young frowned and rolled her eyes. There was a short silence between the two. Even earlier, he stopped using Feta for some time, but started to go at it again. He had been quiet ever since, until the fraudster began to impersonate Sun-Yun. Now he's exploding with anger. That's what infuriates him the most. The fraudster insulting Sun-Yun. Ji-young nodded at her own remark. She paused for some time but shook her head. Maybe I went too far with that thought. I feel like throwing up. Ji-young, don't overindulge yourself. It was momentary, I'm fine. That was not the right word to use in that sentence. At this point, Haesung's getting worse. Refraining from using Feta after posting a comment about his survival, Haesung has nearly gone crazy after the fraudster appeared pretending to be the producer. Thank you, Kitty. Trying a new one. Not the same as the one I usually get. I might like the old one more. This is so nice. Wait, where did you get them, Kitty? I thought it was something like homemade. Oh my god, that's all 7. I thought it was something homemade. I'm calling it on this because my sanity is so bad. I was gonna try and do like all the conversations with all different characters, but A, this game takes very, very long, and B, my sanity will not hold through every single conversation and every single topic with every single character throughout this entire game. So we are doing what needs to be done to be able to complete the game, okay? Without an early ending, maybe. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, my sanity improved mildly. My friendships, though, went up like crazy with Ji-young. A little bit higher with Ina. And up a fair decent amount with Seal as well. So that's good. I can't remember what the profiles and stuff meant or how it mattered in any way. We just autosaved, so I think I'm going to call it at that because I actually have a raging headache. Thank you, headphones with glasses with a beanie. It's a bad combination. Don't do it. But also it's really cold. So I'm gonna call it at that. If Dragon is still live, we'll go raid Dragon, I think, because again, as I've said before, I barely get the chance to raid him. We usually stream on different nights, and when we do stream, it's usually together and ending off at the same time. So I think I'm going to go raid in by Dragon. Month I go buy a bunch of tins from Woolworths. The after work nights where I know I'll eat trash. Fair enough. Some I love, some are meh. But I try to suggest a few different ones among my faves to keep it interesting. Fair enough, fair enough. No, thank you for hanging out like literally this whole time. Good night, Kitty. Good night, Frog. Oh no.
Now die.
Panda, your timing. Panda, welcome in, raiders. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna do a quick intro, but I am gonna end off because I am kind of in pain, and I have to do a lot of reading for this particular game. neither my jaw nor my head can handle any more of my voice. So I am going to end off because I cannot do any more of this game tonight. Panda, how was your stream? Nightmarer, welcome in. For those of you new to stream, I am Grim Pixie, a variety streamer from South Africa. Somewhere there's a wave button. I think it's this one. I could be wrong. Yeah, that was the right one. What do you freaking know? Welcome in. And thank you for the raid again, Panda. Let me give you a quick squeak. I'm messing up here because I'm trying to focus on too many things. I hate ending off stream with a raid, but I am in a lot of pain. I have been out for like probably a solid like hour already. And I've been pushing through to try and like make progress in this game because I know this game's gonna be a long one. Right, raiders, welcome in. For those of you new to stream, I am a Grim Pixie, a variety streamer from South Africa. I play just about anything and everything under the sun except for the shitty pew pew games because I'm terrible at them and they stress me out, so I do not play them. I am a scuff streamer and a terrible gamer, but I enjoy both of those things, so here I am doing them anyway. And we were playing Buried Stars, which is a visual novel style game where honestly I have absolutely no idea what's going on most of the time. I'm just trying to keep my character alive because his sanity is absolutely wrecked and apparently his life is dependent on his sanity, and I'm doing a really bad job at keeping him sane, which honestly tracks and makes complete sense. Wobbles, welcome in. Okay, am I back? Is I back? I'm not back on my end for some reason, but then again, mobile is so freaking delayed, it's kind of ridiculous, so there is that. Okay, I'm gonna trust you guys that we're back and that everything's working, because mobile is trash, and we all know this. So yeah, chaos is ensuing in this game. I have no idea what is happening. It's just pure chaotic madness, and I'm just trying to survive and hopefully keep the other people alive, although I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get everyone murdered. Or killed somehow. Pretty sure the two characters that have wandered off and are now on their own, pretty sure they're dead. But, or at least one of them are. But what can you do? I'm just going to quickly catch up on chat, and then I'm going to send you guys over to Dragon so that he doesn't end off stream before I can send you guys to him. It's all, I'm so sorry. I'm in so much pain. My jaw is so sore from reading. And I have such a headache. I need to stop. Yeah, I don't have load shedding. It's I think the internet's just crashing out because we also have a storm blowing in down here, so I'm pretty sure the storm is busy wrecking our internet. It does that every time. And okay, back. Thank you guys for confirming that we're back. The bad luck. Nah, you're not the bad luck, Eternal. It's the storm that's blowing in here on our side that's getting us, I believe. Okay. I am going to send you guys over to Dragon. I'm going to get our screens and things going and do the stuffs. I'm going to send you guys over to Dragon. I'm going to try to, except this game has no exit capabilities for some reason. They really need to fix it. I'd say they need to fix the game like the game was released 2 years ago. Pretty sure if they were going to fix that, they would have fixed it. Let me just jump between all the screens give me a second while I try and focus my brain. Really? Are you gonna do this to me, Twitch? I don't want the people with like the 5 million viewers. Do you mind? Thank you. Right. We are gonna go show and spread the love to Dragon. There is the sub raid message and the follower raid message for those of you. I love how I'm a raider in my own chat. That's great. Oh my gosh. No, I need a copy. Wait. I need a copy before we turn off. Wait. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys, I will catch you again hopefully on Thursday. Load Independent, no stream tomorrow because I will be load from 8 to 10. So no stream tomorrow. Should be back on Thursday. We're gonna do some more Alice Madness Returns. Doing all the long games at the moment. In the meantime, go show Dragon all the love and all the support, and I will see you guys as soon as I can see you guys. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, stay awesome, amazing, wonderful human beings, and I will catch you all as soon as I can catch you all, wherever I can catch you all. Bye, guys.